Hey guys, Adam here. I'm coming to you on a shop Saturday. Roll Tide. I like these big coffee mugs. I think we got these at one of those discount stores. I'm recording this on my tablet, so I hope the sound comes in. But it's just kind of a generic hipster mug, but it's big. Holds a lot of coffee. Don't slurp. Speaking of coffee, do you guys like metal coffee cans? This is something that you just nearly can't even find anymore. Little 3-in-1 oil. This is Chock Full of Nuts brand, and I'm like, what the heck is chock full of nuts? And it kind of gives you a little story. 1920s we sold nuts. 1930s we sold nuts and coffee. Now we don't sell nuts, we just sell coffee. I think this is the brand that they drank in, the two old guys drank in the bucket list. Product placement. Speaking of 3-in-1 oil, particularly, I'm looking at these old machines I've got, which this tablet's sitting on the lathe as we speak, and a little coffee juice in there. I don't know what I'm going to put in this can, but it's a metal can, so I'm going to keep it. These old machines, man, they got to have a coat of oil on them. Every surface has got to be coated with oil. Every wear surface. So if I pull this out and show it, does anybody know what I'm talking about? This is like the dial that goes on the handle of the milling machine. It's graduated. Those are thousandths of an inch. So this is kind of a stack up. You've got this, I guess you'd call this a hub. I don't know. A shaft, a keyed shaft. And it goes in, whoops, it goes in like this. No, try again, Adam. It goes in like this, which this is a sand casting. This is what you get when you get China. This is some kind of rough casting, which I'm not disparaging sand castings. I don't need Tubal Cain sending me emails talking about how sand castings are the greatest thing. I'm in agreement with him. But you just get a rough casting, and you get these two washers that are, without a doubt, these are made from like old, Frigidaire and Oldsmobile emblems that have been pounded into flat stock. So what am I babbling about? This the way this goes together. This has got a little threaded collar that goes on the outside of it. Let's see if I can get this to work on camera. Come on out. There we go. It's a fine thread. So it's got a couple of little sticking spots in there. Bridgeport would never have that. And this threaded collar was up there, and you couldn't budge it. You couldn't get it off. It was years of grime and cake and dust had formed and just built up. And I tried and tried. I even took the deadgum thing off, and I got some of this fast acting penetrant, this penetrating oil, and I just kind of doused the front of that thing with it, and I sort of spread some around the gap. Not spread. It's very thin. It's almost the consistency of water. It's the consistency of thick water. Sort of let it sit for a day or two. For those of you that know and don't know, threaded interface, if you put some kind of oil on it through like capillary action, most of the time it'll wick in there. Sure enough, that penetrating oil broke the bond, and I was just able to unscrew this collar. And so it was a great day. It was a truly great day. I'm going to wind up going through this milling machine and doing all this, but this is the stuff I do on Saturday mornings. How about that? How about that? So I'm going to put these two spacers on here. Really what I need to be doing is getting my 3-in-1 oil out and oiling this thing up. So I'm going to oil this assembly back up. I may shoot you a picture or something like that when it's all put back together. Let me show you kind of what we're looking at. See, here's the shaft, and let's see, right here you can see there's a little bit of discoloration. It's, I don't know if you call that corrosion. Not really corrosion, it's just dirty. So I'm just going to kind of clean that up, put a fresh coat of oil on it, sort of change the oil a little bit, and call it a day. So if you guys have got some threaded fasteners that you're struggling with, I got to tell you, I've had a lot of luck with this right here. There's you know, 100 brands of penetrating oil out there, but I chose this one. Kind of smells good. Oh yeah, she smells great. Y'all have a good Saturday.